bro shown, its castle Stefan Legeard. But who was this person? Born into a prominent family from Dijon, Stefan Legeard was a politician, a writer and a poet, who for a long time hoped to enter the French Academy. His son Gaston, already envisioning the European environment of the future high school, undertook long trips to the colonies, Maghreb, Sudan, throughout Europe and the United States. But Gaston, the last of Legeard family, who had remained single and childless, died in 1953. The family refused the inheritance of the paternal castle, which was then bequeathed to the state. A magnificent house, vast, luxurious and in perfect condition, the public authorities decided to use it to house a high school, beginning in 1954. In 1962, the Ministry of Education established what is now Stefan Legeard High School. For over 30 years, this high school developed partnerships all over Europe, in Würzburg, Germany, at Magenta High School in Milan, for internships, in Liverpool, in Prague, the Czech Republic, with Euro classes, in Trier, Germany, for 2-year technical degrees, exchanges with schools in Cyprus and Croatia, and many other locations for internships, exchanges and current or future projects including Ireland, Iceland, and Seville, Spain. In 2015, 2 new partners joined the Stefan Legeard High School in a discussion for a joint project focusing on several European topics. Baczinski High School in ERASMUS+, Poland, has about 600 pupils. This institution, far from university towns, encourages languages teaching in order to promote the mobility of its students. Much emphasis is placed on post-high school orientation and accompaniment into the world of work. Paimio High School, with 230 students, is the only secondary school in the city. This international school, recognized by UNESCO, promotes knowledge and human rights. As in all Finnish high schools, social skills are recognized as a powerful contributor to social and personal development. A preparatory meeting, uniting the 3 new partners took place in ERASMUS+, Poland, in November 2015. The aim was to define the topics and priorities for their future collaboration. Meeting with the 3 European partners, the ERASMUS+ program and the priorities set out in the 2020 agenda defined by the European Commission quickly emerged. The ERASMUS+ key to action was chosen as the support and vector of priority work themes.
Le projet ISSKO est né de la volonté de lutter contre l'échec scolaire, contre l'échec patent dans l'enseignement supérieur, et la volonté aussi de donner des outils à nos élèves dans leur processus d'orientation. Notre idée a été renforcée aussi à la lecture d'un rapport rédigé par la STRANES, Stratégie nationale de l'enseignement supérieur, un rapport rédigé par Sophie Béjean, alors présidente de Campus France et ancienne présidente de l'Université de Bourgogne. 7 des 40 propositions faites dans ce rapport sont reprises dans notre projet. La réflexion commune menée avec la Finlande et la Pologne a mis en évidence 2 points importants. Le premier, c'est l'importance des compétences sociales et leur prise en compte dans la stratégie de communication pour l'orientation. Et la deuxième, c'est l'opportunité offerte par ERASMUS+ pour l'organisation et la réalisation d'un projet de partenariat stratégique sur ce thème. Et ISSKO était donc né.
The project Influence of Social Skills on Student Orientation was submitted in March 2015. The project, ISSKO, was selected in July by the ERASMUS+ Agency for funding. Your project has been selected with the mark 89/100. 4 partners joined the pilot group in order to reinforce the project, Talent Campus, at the heart of the anticipated experimentation and as experts in soft skills and activator of talents, the D8Pi, F, T, L, Vi, of Burgundy for the monitoring and the quality process of the project. the University of Turku for the provision of specific skills related to innovation, the University of Lodz as a field of experimentation in higher education. In November 2016, the project started with the steering group. The first meeting took place in Finland to define the precise steps to take. After having identified learning needs and abilities and defined the 30-month agenda, the project can start with the students, who are the target group of the action. 1. A selection of 10 students is made in each country. First objective, to make individually a mini-film of 1 min, in English to introduce themselves to the others. 2. In support of these mini-videos, the students choose their team and constitute themselves the trio, with which they will work for the duration of the project, with 1 representative from each country.
My father has his own IT company.
Activities done during the project. The initial postulate was following, by leaving the students choosing their activities and therefore initiating the project, the pilot group is expecting that their social skills will be highlighted and developed. Student teams, trios, are guided in all activities by teams of teachers from each country. Student and teaching groupings, collective works, pedagogical productions, and exchanges were carried out during European meetings, but also remotely between each transnational meeting. Seminars were organized in turn by each partner. They are the opportunity for activities and fruitful exchanges between teams and students. They provide great achievements, unique experiences, where educational research, innovation, and sometimes even amazing situations intersect.
Less actual time in school, stress, and reducing the wrong exploration, creativity,
Communication.
His only child. She used to be she listens to our work.
Yes, but here in Nasa it's 5.
The ridge at the top of the
Students take part in the workshops prepared by a higher education institution. They get to know different stages of a job interview. They have already learned something about the system of education in Poland, one stage of the project in April in France. Now they can plunge in the details of a specific branch of higher education and to deal with it in practice. Students of each partner country make a presentation about studying abroad and mobility possibilities for foreign students in their countries. Continuing the work on the film, second step, the construction of the scenario continues. Scripts developed by each country are presented, and the overall structure is harmonized in common. The first shootings can begin before the end of the year. ERASMUS+ students have a chance to challenge themselves in a role of teachers or trainers. They need to use the knowledge gained during workshops about a job interview. They work in 5 teams of 6 students, 2 French, 2 Polish, 2 Finnish, and each team leads workshops for about 8 junior high school students. Students have a chance to find out what it is like to study at this particular faculty. They get to know the details about studying there, and they can check that knowledge in practice. They do chemical experiments in groups. Acknowledgements to the teachers and students from junior high schools, and presentation of the results of the workshops done by a chosen junior high school students group. Monday morning, tour of Paimio Lukio, possibility to follow lessons. Tuesday morning, future camp, Turku University. At the first of the morning, filming sequences of the wire coming from the French and Polish policemen to Paimio. Wednesday, cruise aboard a Viking Line's ferry between Turku and Marianum, round trip and work on the boat, presentations about skills needed in working life, finishing of the film, planning of the presentations to students for Friday.
Social skills!
I need this, so I give it. We want to present you the professions, and later we will be talking about the day. Finally, this place is closed.
Thursday, teamwork, robotics, Gamma Lab, presentation of international study programs at Turku University of Applied. Friday morning, presentations about the ERASMUS+ project to pupils at secondary school at Paimio. Friday afternoon, the students are invited to the cinema of Paimio to attend the premiere of the film Erasmus Murder, which they created the scenario and filming with their smartphones. ISSKO, how did you live it, and what did it bring you?
I think that Erasmus changed my thinking about my future, because now I wondered about study abroad.
Je suis bluffée par le dynamisme et la motivation dont les élèves font preuve. L'interaction entre les trois pays, Finlande, Pologne et France, permet à nos jeunes de mettre à jour leurs compétences au service des autres, mais aussi d'eux-mêmes.
And with Erasmus, I discovered beautiful and unique countries where I hope I will return. And the most important things, I met wonderful people that I will never forget, and I wish I will see them again.
Les jeunes nous ont vraiment surpris et étonnés par leur enthousiasme, leur énergie.
I get to know how this whole school thing looks like abroad, what to do to get to the universities and to get a good job.
ERASMUS+-projektin myötä opiskelijalla on mahdollisuus tehdä yhteistyötä toistensa kanssa, tutustua matkojen kautta opiskeluun ja elämään niin Puolassa, Ranskassa kuin Suomessakin.
And I'm taking part in Erasmus+ project, and I think it was one of the best decisions in my life.
Obserwując naszą młodzież, jestem bardzo zadowolona, ponieważ są w stanie rozwiązywać problemy, których do tej pory nie mogli.
And my English skills are also improved a lot. I mean that I'm not afraid anymore to speak English with different people and new people.
The most important thing in my perspective in this project has been opportunity to observe the development of the group dynamics. It's been phenomenal how at first the students are silent, they don't know what to say. Do I dare to say something? And all of a sudden you realize they are talking to each other, and finally they start to interact with each other.
And I think that knowing ourselves a bit more and knowing also each other a bit more is the basis of any human relationship, and I think it is very useful for our future and our higher studies goals.
Doskonałe porozumienie, wspólna praca, wspólne idee, wspólne odkrywanie siebie.
I feel like I have more perspective to Polish and French cultures from this, and my own actually, because I can see the differences and the similarities, so I have more of a better understanding of my own culture as well, and yeah.
Il n'y a plus qu'à souhaiter qu'il puisse être étendu au maximum d'élèves à travers l'Europe, et ce jusqu'à extinction des frontières. Voilà.
With this project, I developed my social skill. I feel more confident and less shy than I was before.
It has been nice to see the students get new friends and how they have improved their social skills a lot.
So the Erasmus project have brought me a lot of new knowledge onto universities abroad and how to go abroad to work or to study. It also brought me a lot of improvement into my social skills and my English skills also.
Ta wymiana to fantastyczne doświadczenie. Bez przesady mogę powiedzieć, że zmieniło moje życie i podejście do ludzi. Stałam się bardziej otwarta. Coś, czego nie można kupić za żadne pieniądze. Niezapomniane doświadczenie.
And it was really great to discover so many amazing people around Europe, and I think it's really enriching, and it will be something that I will value a lot in my future, I think.
Projekt Erasmus+ to dla mnie współpraca, kreatywność i przyjaźń.
Sain olla kehittämässä koulumme kansainvälisiä yhteyksiä.
Because we had to face a lot of challenges, and while facing them, I learned that I have to push myself to the limits.
Dans le groupe de pilotage, nous avons pu travailler en équipe et améliorer notre communication interculturelle en permanence.
I wish that everyone could do it one day, because it brings so much, not only on your English knowledge, but also
I think that I discover a part of myself in this project through all the social skills that we learned.
Ouvrons quelques frontières.
Oui, mais où?
En Europe, par exemple?
Très bien. Alors avec le projet ISSKO?
ISSKO, c'est la vie, c'est le bonheur, c'est la joie de travailler, c'est un nouvel esprit et c'est surtout une nouvelle idée de l'Europe.
ISSKO, quelle aventure! On n'y croyait pas, mais ils l'ont fait.
Together we are better.
Well, after almost 3 years in that project, I get to think that those social skills, among others, are now worth being taught inside schools. Not only throughout the different subjects, but also throughout a special curriculum from an early age up to universities. It will be useful as a student, but above all, it will be useful for all of us as citizens.
It's a good way to help you as teenagers to be responsible and open-minded grown-up. So this is also very good for us to see that this works, because this is what we believe in.
ISSKO was an exceptional human adventure. For 30 months, more than 50 people from Finland, Poland, and France shared an experience of high professional exchanges, rare and emotional moments. We will keep, for a long time, those fascinating images, those landscapes, places, and those smiling eyes. Let's continue the work initiated by our ISSKO's pilot group. While remaining faithful to this Mark Twain's famous maxim, they didn't know it was impossible, so they did it.
You all have done a hell of a job with all the tasks that you've been given. You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of your teammates. We should be proud of our team.